Hello, welcome to Whispering River. Today we're pretty excited to show you what we have for mining this year. Every year as we're working away, we always try and think of a better way to do things. And in the past, we've had high bankers for hand mining, but there's been some limitations with it. So this year we tried to come up with something better that will allow us to mine faster. So what we wanted to do with this machine is I wanted something where I can just put material that I dig straight out of the ground and just put it right into the machine. I don't want to do any classification before I put it in there. And we've looked at some other options out there, and what I found is it was too small of material. I wanted something where I could put up to a 6-inch rock through here, because in a lot of places we mine clay right on the clay layer where there's bigger rocks sitting on the clay, and we want to run those rocks through and give them a quick scrub to get any possible gold off them. So that was our biggest plan, was to have something we can put bigger material in and then wash it through. And then the other thing I wanted to do was to achieve better classification of the material we're running. And that's what I'm quite excited about, and I think this is going to make a big difference for us this year, is what we've done with this screen deck. And what I've done here is I put two different sizes of screen decks in it, and the first deck is minus 3/16, so it's going to have 3/16 holes in it. So everything that's under 3/16 is going to come out at the very top of our box here, and you can see there that's just a bunch of fines coming out of here. Now our bigger material that's 1/2 inch down to 3/16 is going to come into our sluice box further down the sluice box. And what this does is it allows us to capture all the fine gold without having bigger rocks going through, which is going to increase our rate of capture there of the gold. It's going to give us a better just a better run sluice box. And the other benefit of this machine, and something that I might do, is it's possible now to run 2 sluice boxes, where I might set this side up and just run like a 4-foot sluice off this side, and then have another shorter sluice here just to capture bigger material and go after the bigger nuggets. So I found last year when I was trying to catch the finer gold, we were kind of struggling with bigger pieces of material settling in and taking up room in our sluice box. And this way too, if the material's coming in 2 different spots, it allows us to run faster on a smaller sluice box. So my goal has been to get away from bigger pumps as well and try and just run off smaller electric pumps. And that's been a big benefit, where we can do mining where there's less water, or if we're mining, say, above a river and we don't want to have any risk of water entering back into the river, it's easier to control if we're running off a small electric pump versus running like an 1.5-inch pump. So that's been another goal of this machine, was to achieve a fast rate of washing and a fast rate of sluicing, but keep a reasonable amount of water flow going through it, where we can still control it in areas that are tricky to do that. So we're going to start her up and give a little demo and show everybody how it works here. I just wanted to show, these are the rejects from our wash plant here. And I just wanted to show how clean everything's coming out for us here. So I'm really excited about this. As you can see, as you dig through there, everything's nice and clean and there's no sand or anything. Everything small is going through the screens into the sluice box. So I'm really happy with the way this is running, and it's going to really help us this year out mining. Thanks for watching.